Well, good evening, everyone. You know, to come behind our elected leaders is very difficult. I am in no way, shape, or form a polished speaker like these men and women are. So forgive me if I stumble or if I stammer. Simply a person who has dedicated myself for 30 some odd years to public service. I would like to start off with this. I met Jay a few years ago. And the one thing that I noticed about Jay that he doesn't care what your skills and what your abilities are. If there's a way that he can put you to work, he's going to put you to work. Yes. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I received the email from Jay telling me about this event. And I said, this sounds nice. I said, Jay, I will be there. I thought that I was going to come, sit at a table, enjoy some good food, recognize the volunteers and the organization, and I thought that would be it. Then last week I got an email, and I opened up the program, and I saw that my name was on there as a speaker. I said to myself, I called Major Treadwell. I said, man, what is going on? I said, what am I doing? And he said, I'm not sure. So I reached out to Jay, and Jay said, oh, yes, you're going to be speaking on, have a small part in speaking at the event. So he quickly put me to work, and I thank him for that. I think I thank him for that. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, again, good afternoon and welcome to this amazing event where we come to recognize Charity Crossing as an organization as well as the volunteers who make up Charity Crossing. It's truly an honor for me to be here today and to say a few words. I was asked to spend a short time discussing two aspects that I believe are the cornerstone of Charity Crossing and the organization's volunteers: sharing and caring. The question, why do they matter in our community? We all know what share and care mean, but I want us to reflect on the definitions for a quick moment. Sharing: to allow someone to use or enjoy something that you possess, to talk about your personal experiences or feelings with others. Caring: displaying kindness and concern for others. Caring means that you're willing to put the needs of others first. While many of us in this room have our basic needs met, the same can't be said for so many in our communities. As it was mentioned by Mr. Walker, the government has many programs at the federal, state, and local levels. However, these programs are not enough to meet the needs of so many in our communities. The programs are often difficult to access and frustrating to many who need them most. So those that are unable to access these programs are often marginalized and left to stand where they are. To reach them, it takes members from our communities who are willing to share and care for others. While many of us in this room tonight may not be in need of anything, some of us at some point in time in our life have been. We have needed someone to care and share for us. As my father would say, if it hasn't happened to you yet, keep on living. Sooner or later, you could find yourself in need of assistance and if not you, perhaps someone that you love. Unfortunately, over the course of my professional career, I have seen many individuals on their worst day. Individuals who did not have food, clothing, shelter, and were hopeless. Fortunately, on the other hand, during the course of my professional career, I have seen individuals such as Charity Crossing come out and come together to help those that are in need. A few weeks ago, I participated in an event, community outreach event, where we were collecting shoes to give to those in need as part of community outreach for my fraternity. And I thought about where I could go to get shoes and who I could reach out to. And I thought about Jay, and I wanted to call him and ask him for those shoes. But being around Charity Crossing and seeing the response that is often accompanied with any request, I was afraid to, and I decided not, because I didn't know what I would do with probably 4,000 or 5,000 pairs of shoes. So I went in a different direction, and we were able to collect several shoes. Maybe next time when we're able to accommodate what I know he would bring to the table, I'll reach out to him. But I just thought that it wouldn't be fair if I brought in 4,000 pairs of shoes from Jay and Charity Crossing. So I did not reach out to him. But the work that they have done in the few years that I have interacted with them and been a part of their events, it is nothing short of amazing. I have watched as volunteers assisted people who are in need of food. I watched them as they provided clothing for adults and children who would otherwise go without. The volunteers, I watched them as they worked hours on end and never seemed to grow tired. They were more than gracious and treated everyone with dignity and respect. They were driven by their desire to share and care for their community. Over the past year or so, I've spent some time volunteering with Charity Crossing by serving the community. And I can tell you that the feeling I received by being in the midst of such a loving and caring group of individuals was indescribable. So today, I say congratulations to everyone who has cared and shared to make our communities better. If not for your efforts, many would not have received the basic needs of food, clothing, and shelter. So to answer the question, this is why caring and sharing matters. Thank you, and God bless.